overall, why N slash Nate River is overhated. Um, Personally, I do like Nate slash N as a character. I think he stands and is a good successor to L. But the community doesn't think so, so I'm just gonna be going over that in this video and try to understand that perspective. So I think the reason people hate Nier so much is the scene in the anime where he looks at the TV screens and the screen flies all around him and he comes to the conclusion that the criminal prosecutor must be Kira. In the manga, the conclusion is much more like personified, more realistic, because we see his thought process on it versus the anime, which doesn't explain his thought process. And I don't know why they don't show this thought process, because it's honestly pretty important, because it looks like an ass pull in the anime, I'm not gonna lie, but in the manga they explain it quite well. It's that the criminal prosecutor has such a strict time frame, and Nier was able to figure out that when he went on TV, people weren't dying, and boom, he must be Kira. So let's go over some other points. He replaces L. I mean, if you're an L fan, I'm sorry, but L died to plot. There was no other way around it. He was gonna use the Death Note, so Ram killed him off. So I think it just shows more like appreciation towards L as a character, because it shows his preparedness and his like adaptability. Even after he dies, he's gonna show that yes, I have a plan of action to be able to succeed me in this investigation, which I mean that's really smart on L's part. Another thing is that N is bratty, and I think that is because he is a victim of Whammy's house and he suffers. Um, Probably has a disorder or two, honestly, so he probably doesn't understand people too well. Unlike Mello, Nier probably doesn't have a social life. And I mean, overall, people hate him because he's a child. I mean, it's an anime. Like, look at any other anime, and they probably have a child MC. Or your favorite anime probably has a child character that you're a fan of. It. And I mean, I don't think it's too crazy that, like, I just don't understand the hate for this child, bro. Like, him being a child is not why you hate him, is because he's not unbelievably smart, bro. I'm sorry, drop the ego for a second, but it's an anime, bro. If you're getting mocked by a anime character, I'm sorry. Okay, this method I understand, the BS cheese method, aka the fake Death Note and writing fake names in there. I get that. That is kind of cheesy, and I'm not gonna lie, but he in the anime Nier made it work. In real life, I mean, probably unachievable, though it Nate did, but in anime logic, it works. I mean, and I mean, it was a really good conclusion on how they caught Kira. So overall, Nate and hate, honestly not deserved. Um, in the manga, I feel his character is shown way better, and there's just little scenes that I don't feel people like watch that humanizes him, like the one scene on the airplane where he's playing with his toys. He's a child at the end of the day, like, and him replacing L. I mean, that's gonna happen. If it wasn't Nier, it would have been Mellow. People would have hated Mellow. People already do have a lot of hate for Mellow, but I do believe Nier has more hatred in the community. But with that being said, I hope you liked this video. Please like, sub, and comment, and I hope you guys have a good rest of your day.